Well, it's 8 o'clock and I've just got to the hostel, so another 13-hour 200-kilometre DIY. The last couple of hours have been really hard actually. Had about 8 or 9 miles really heavy rain from Bronleys into Brecon on the main road, which was actually quite busy at rush hour. And then I picked up some food, just went into a garage and got some food in Brecon. I just couldn't be arsed to go to the Morrisons that I was going to go to. And as I left Brecon it stopped raining, so I sort of tidied myself up a little bit. I stopped in some toilets to try and dry my hands, they were getting quite cold. And then I did this little dog leg from Brecon round to the hostel here, about 14 miles. It's been quite hilly and quite hard actually, so I'm keen to get checked in now, have a shower, some food. I didn't pick up any beer on the way in, but I did notice they're licensed, this hostel, so I'm sure I'll put a couple away tonight. Cheers. Hello, good morning. Well, it's Thursday the 2nd of February and I slept really well last night. I was woken a couple of times by quite heavy rain. There's a skylight up there and actually it was really nice. It's that really nice feeling of I'm in here under a warm quilt and that rain is thudding, pounding onto the roof, and I could hear it on the skylight, and there's something really nice and cosy about that actually. It looks like it's raining this morning. You can't hear it, but you can actually see it sort of driving off the mountains, like a thin sort of rain. So I think I'm going to be spending most of the day in the rain. I actually resigned myself to it. In fact, I'm quite looking forward to getting out in it. Whether I say that in 8 or 9 hours time, I don't know, but we'll see. That's Penny Fan up there. The summit's covered in cloud, but this is the foot of Penny Fan. It's the highest peak in South Wales. Very popular with walkers. The location is actually stunning. You can actually hear a river down in the valley there. That's the path I came in on. It's a really nice sort of picnic area. It's quite waterlogged this morning. A fire pit over there as well. Sort of barbecue area. They do camping here as well. I noticed there was showers and washrooms for the campers. Got a real bunkhouse feel to it. I really like this one actually. It's right next to the busy A470, the Brecon to Cardiff road. It's actually quite a busy road, but it's just a little track that leads down off it. That was so welcome when I saw it last night. I was quite tired by the time I got here, so my bike's all packed up. I'm just about to say cheerio and then I'll be on my way. So this is the track coming down from the main road. It's only about 100-150 yards long, and there's the stream I could hear last night and I heard earlier on this morning just outside the hostel. Goes under the road here. There's the hostel building itself. So here's the entrance to the hostel. It's a busy A470. I was really glad to see this last night. Then there's the track down to the hostel. Boy, by the time I got here last night, I was shattered. And you can just see the lights down there look so welcoming. I just couldn't wait to get in out of the cold. So you can see the rain in sheets of heading down out of the valley. Top of the mountain's covered in mist. It was a long drag up here, that last mile and a half when I hit the A470 last night. The good news is it's going to be downhill this morning. So today's plan is I'm just going to do a straight route back to Bath. The weather forecast is heavy rain all day. At the moment it's just light rain, so I'm just going to pile in the miles and make the most of it before it gets really wet. So I'm going to head down into Brecon, pick up some supplies. Not going to stop there because I've just had a big breakfast. Then there's a minor road which runs parallel to the busy A40, heading towards Abergavenny. I'll take that through Talibont till I get to Langattock, then cross over the River Usk up into Crickhowell, and then just A40 into Abergavenny. That section's not too bad, and by the rush hour traffic's gone. Even outside here it's not too bad. Abergavenny, there's a B road that takes you down to Usk, then the final 14 miles up over what we call the Caldershire Newton, down towards Chepstow, over the Severn Bridge, then retrace my route back. I won't be hanging about today. I think it's going to be quite a hard day, so I'm going to be on my way now. Well, it's now 5 to 11 and I'm on the road in the Usk Valley following the Abergavenny to Brecon Canal. 1 minute you're on the left of it, the next minute you're on the right. You keep crisscrossing it. It's a lovely little road, just running parallel to the busy A40. And that's the direction I'm heading. And the weather forecast was for heavy rain for most of the ride home. Well, actually it's now low clouds with actually some blue sky. So I was getting quite hot in my waterproof, so I've even stripped down a little bit. So I'm figuring if I'm heading eastwards, any rain coming in is going to be behind me, so I'm going to sort of try and outpace it, if that makes sense.